boys say, hey, that's my lemonade, hey, make the boys say, hey, that's my
of your own arrest, federal agents outside your home. Can you just talk about that experience?
As journalists, we never want to leave stories, but unfortunately, I did find myself in a predicament where I felt that I needed to be able to tell my own story, that I needed the world to see that journalism is on trial, that we are at a state in our nation where if you are documenting what's happening, you may be criminalized for it. You may be arrested. And so I think what is happening in Minnesota overall should be quite alarming to the entire nation. I think what happened to me today as an independent journalist, what happened to Don Lemon being arrested for reporting what's happening, I think people should be alarmed. And I think mainstream media should also be really concerned because if they can criminalize a journalist here in Minnesota, whether you're independent or not, I think that we've seen a track record where this is just going to continue to escalate.
You have no doubt that this is meant to intimidate not just yourself and Don Lemon and the others who were charged, but journalists everywhere.
I would ask you, how does it feel to you to see a journalist arrested for simply reporting the news? I would challenge every journalist in America to ask themselves how it felt to them today to see their colleagues be arrested for reporting the news. And if any of them say that it made them fearful, it made them concerned, it made them second guess going out tomorrow and covering what's happening in their communities, then yeah, I would say that that was probably the intent. It does send a chilling message to our entire industry.
And Don will fight these charges vigorously and thoroughly in court. That's a statement from Don Lemon's attorney on his arrest last night. It appears that this could be connected to Mr. Lemon's efforts as an independent journalist to cover anti-ICE demonstrations in Minnesota. We were just speaking with our Lilia Luciano, who has been reporting extensively from the ground there in Minnesota, who made the point that after this incident, which you're seeing on your screen, there was an effort to bring charges against not just Don Lemon, but other protesters there. But a federal appellate court declined to file charges, and they also declined to order a lower court judge to sign arrest warrants for 5 people. That includes Lemon. One of the 3 judges said he felt there was probable cause to justify the arrests, but multiple people were charged in connection with that demonstration.
The pressing question that should be on the front of everyone's minds. And so to everybody who showed up today,
or not,
I should be protected under the First Amendment, just like all of the journalists who I've been advocating for too. I've been advocating for mainstream media journalists who have been brutalized for months. Do we have a constitution? That is the pressing question that should be on the front of everyone's minds. And so to everybody who showed up today, thank you.
His new girlfriend's next, how I get here. I like my ex, I still love him though. Rather be in jail than alone. I get the sense that it's a lost cause. I get the sense that you might really love her. This text gon' be evidence, this text is evidence. I try to ration, but you know murder's a crime of passion. But damn, you was out of reach. You was at the farmer's market with your perfect peach. Now I'm in the basement, planning on my patient. Now you laying face down, got me singing over a beat. I'm so much sure, I'm so much sure, I'm so much sure. I got me a therapist, determined as other men. I do more than I just want you. If I can't have you, no one will.
wanted to find out if I could live happy without you. And it turned out I wasn't living at all. But I would have never known if you had just played along. I was living the dream, believing things that just ain't true. Oh, I can't believe I ever believed in you. You had me chasing fool's gold. I was chasing fool's gold. I was chasing fool's gold. Somewhere deep down inside I knew you wasn't right. But breaking your spell was a plan I never devised. I would have been here forever living for you. But I would have been living forever at your phone. I was living a dream, believing things that just ain't true. Oh, I can't believe I ever believed in you. You had me chasing fool's gold. I was chasing fool's gold. I was chasing fool's gold. I bit into the apple. I took the wooden nickel. Yeah, I was blinded to my core, and I went into the wrong door. And furthermore, I was living a dream, believing things just ain't true. Oh, I can't believe I ever believed in you. You had me chasing fool's gold. I was chasing fool's gold. I was chasing fool's gold. I was living a dream, believing things that just ain't true. Oh, I can't believe I ever believed in you. You had me chasing fool's gold. I was chasing fool's gold. I was chasing fool's gold. I was living a dream, believing things that just ain't true. Oh, I can't believe I ever believed in you. You had me chasing fool's gold. I was chasing fool's gold. I was chasing fool's gold.
Anticipation of what's to come. I'm so happy that I'm a lucky one. So long I've waited, but never too late for love. It feels so right, baby, that it can be wrong. Where I am weak, baby, you make me strong. I'm down for you and whatever you want to do. It's all up to you because anything gonna try you. It's alright. I'm gonna try my love just for you. You can ride if you choose to. Whatever method used is alright with me, as long as you get to where you need to be. This is a vision meant for both of our eyes to see. Yeah, it feels so right. It can't be wrong. Where I am weak, baby, you make me strong.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
I'm down for you and whatever you want me to do.
James Bubba Williams is in the building, man. Good morning, y'all.
Anything for you. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try. My body just for you.
Feel of your own.
I say, Princess, what's going on? Good to see you. Good morning again, everybody. Make sure y'all stay tuned, like it or not. It's about to go down soon. Let's do a check-in real quick after we listen to Sister Georgia Ford.
Mainstream media should also be really concerned because if they can criminalize a journalist here in Minnesota, whether you're independent or not, I think that we've seen a track record where this is just going to continue to escalate.
You have no doubt that this is meant to intimidate not just yourself and Don Lemon and the others who were charged, but journalists everywhere.
I would ask you, how does it feel to you to see a journalist arrested for simply reporting the news? I would challenge every journalist in America to ask themselves how it felt to them today to see their colleagues be arrested for reporting the news. And if any of them say that it made them fearful, it made them concerned, it made them second guess going out tomorrow and covering what's happening in their communities, then yeah, I would say that that was probably the intent. It does send a chilling message to our entire industry.
It really does. And we're going to get into it today, y'all. So make sure that y'all stay tuned and keep it locked in and like it and that, man, because we got a lot to talk about today. Because then, why that heifer, Pam Bundy, y'all know who I'm talking about, had the nerve to post that under my direction, I had such and such and such and such arrested. Girl, you just literally indicted yourself, and I hope your punk ass go to jail. Ben, play that clip, sis.
Today, thank you. Please continue to support the other people who are
or not.
I should be protected under the First Amendment, just like all of the journalists who I've been advocating for too. I've been advocating for mainstream media journalists who have been brutalized for months. Do we have a constitution? That is the pressing question that should be on the front of everyone's minds. And so to everybody who showed up today, thank you. Please continue to support the other people who are being charged. Obviously, because there's ongoing litigation, there is not much that I can say beyond what I'm saying now, but amplifying the truth, documenting what is happening in our community is not a crime. And the questions that were asked a few weeks ago on a Sunday morning by concerned community members, those questions still need to be answered. And as a journalist, I am committed to continuing to follow the story until their questions are answered.
Amen. I told y'all, man. So many questions. And then I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till sister get here. And I'm waiting till brother Ben get here. Anyway, y'all, real quick, let's do a shout out to everybody in the chat. Wow. We'll do this, get some background music. And shout out Mario Drake. Good morning to you. High as heck Priestess. What's going on? Fabu Cat. Good to see you. Wanda, good morning. Well, afternoon now. M85619. What's going on? Six Dragon Daddy. What's up, Six Dragon? Good to see you. Ken Hicks in the building as well. Professor Roak. Y'all know I screw up names. Good morning to you. Sis Q Cat, what's going on? Hey, Sis Q, good to see you. Laura Estrada, hey, my Laura Estrada, I love you. HBX, good morning. Boku, what's going on? Laura, thank you for your super chat. Latino Impune, what's going on, Latino? High as heck, Priestess says, Bubba, long time no see. I know it has been a minute. Castrica Francis, good morning. Malky Airy, good morning to you. Make sure I got everybody. Six Sensation, what's going on, Sis? Good to see you. Tevy Will, what's going on? Boy, y'all is in here today. Oh my gosh. All right. I think S Steel 2008. What's up, her? Emancipating Poet. I love that name. Good to see you. All right. I think I got everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Like it or not, it's about to go down. We're going to get into some of this non-copyright, no copyrighted music because everybody else do it. So why the hell can't we? So y'all get into the jams, man. Good morning, y'all. Good afternoon, and all that other good stuff. Again, if you look at the screen at my direction. Early this morning, federal agents arrested Don Lemon, Traherne Jean Cruz, Georgia Ford, and Jamil Liddell Lundy in connection with the coordinated attack on City's Church in St. Paul, Minnesota. Coordinated attack. Girl, you sound real dumb. These people that sit in this office, bro, is just dumb as dishwater. That's what Mr. Wells used to say, bro. And that's how I'm underrated. Just dumb as dishwater, bro. Y'all just doing shit to try to distract everybody. And then you know you're wrong. So then what y'all did in the middle of the night was release 3 million pages of documents in the Epstein files. Distractions, y'all. Freaking distractions. Y'all just pay attention, bro. Pay attention. Because then, to juxtapose what this heifer said, there was another chick that was a congressman or whatever she was that went in a church to, spewing homosexual shit, talking about it's gay, y'all should follow the church. Her ass didn't get arrested. But here it is. Y'all gonna arrest these people for going against the person for filming. They ain't even... I digress.
Preach, Bubba.
I'm getting worked up. We're going to get back into the music because I'm going to leave this to Ben and Rebecca because they're going to handle it. They got to say nothing. I'm just getting my 2 cents in. Nah, look, bro, you know how it goes, Ben. This jump been pissing me off for this past week, bro.
I'm trying to find that video. I'm trying to find that video now that you're talking about of the Hispanic candidate for Congress. And I don't like to use this word, but I think it's that crazy lady. The one that shot a bullet into the head of a mannequin, pretending like it was an immigrant.
Yeah.
She's the same one.
That's the same one.
That's the same lady who disrupted a church, attacking an affirming church. An affirming church is a church that openly supports and accepts the LGBTQIA community. Well, you had this Hispanic candidate for Congress who's always trying to get attention, go and disrupt their worship service. That's the video you're talking about.
Ben, and I have it for you, brother Ben. I'm putting it in the X chat. Actually, you want me to put it in the StreamYard chat?
X chat is fine.
Boom. Because it's actually right down underneath that same post, but I just sent it to you.
Oh, yes. Okay, you know what? And I almost missed her. Yes. This is her. I have her now. Boom. You see that tab?
Mm-hmm.
Romans 1:32, homosexuality is a sin, and whoever supports that is worthy of death. You're not a pastor. You're a satanic pedophile. Keep your pride behind, get on your knees, and follow Jesus Christ. Ask God for forgiveness.
And that is that same heifer.
Like, do not use his name in vain, because that's exactly what this church is doing. He's using his name in vain. This church is an abomination. All of you are an abomination. When I'm in Congress, I'm taking away the 501(c)(3) status of pedophile churches and terrorist mosques. We will ban halal, hijabs, and once their terrorist funding dries up, I'm going to start buying them and tearing down every mosque one by one. I look forward to making Texas the worst place for groomers and terrorist Muslims to live in, so help me God. Jesus is King.
It sounds like she, you know what, Bubba, that is not right to say. Bubba, shut up. Bubba, shut up. I'm not even going to say what I want to say, bro.
I'm sorry.
Because she sounds like she might be next. Shut up. I said I'm not going
to James.
She's next on the list, man. She's next on the list. She's going to.
Rebecca going, no. Let me look at the chat and see. Oh, man. But she didn't get arrested. But go ahead, play that song you got, man, because we ready to start, and I think the Queen is ready to go. We supposed to be skating right now.
Okay, we supposed to be skating, and I done run off on the tangent. I'm sorry, y'all.
Let's get one more jam here.
This is what they call the Bubba banter. It was real.
Regret gets exhausted, 'cause
subscribe and let us know and let everybody know that we live, man. The realest goddamn crew that you ever seen is live right now. So make sure that you share, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, man. So like it or not, it's about to go down.
Trying to celebrate my Independence Day. Real Smith, baby girl, who I'm kidding, still sick. Real ish on my new seem to get old real quick. Hey, could it be you everything that these plain couldn't be? Is it a sign from the Lord that I shouldn't be? Lost in the playaway, so they get old of me. Got me on layaway, girl, you got a hold on me. I say I'm wrong, you say come again. Damn, said I was wrong, look, don't rub it in. I got a lot on my mind, got a flock full of dimes, like a line full of how they coming in. Just saying, don't wanna have me, then somebody will. I'm playing, weight on my chest like a body bill. I'm praying, you ain't content with trying to do your thing. And come back, baby, boomerang, ring.
I'm talking about he is all in my eyes. Look. Okay, Whiskey. Say bye-bye. We are leaving now. It's time to start the show. That's Whiskey, y'all. He is a golden doodle. Golden green in my blood.
Baby, relax, sit back and chill. Yeah. Give me a second and let me tell you how I feel. It's all around town, you've been stepping out. Running your mouth about what make you think I wouldn't find out. Wasn't
all right, y'all. I think
we
are ready to go. Yes. So, yes. All right, y'all. Like it or not, it's about to go down. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff, man. Tell them Rebecca Azor is in the building, and y'all don't want to miss this. It's Saturday, and we about to do the dang on thing. It's snowing outside. We ready. And I know where Rebecca at, it's probably like a blizzard over there where we just getting like little flurries, but it's still cool. Anyway, like it or not, it's about to go down. Ben, roll that footage, sir. Good morning, y'all. Afternoon.
Work that we're doing here is not going to stop when it comes to these type of discussions. It's going to be for us and by us here on this platform when the media is telling us to look the other way. Your support is what helps us move forward. Join patreon.com/like it or not. Help us grow.
Like It or Not starts now.
Was also linked to an ad.
Oh, good morning. Go ahead. Can you hear me? Or
here we go. Good morning. Good
go.
morning. Good morning.
Yes, and good morning, and welcome to Like It or Not, where we're free to tell the truth
and not care who doesn't like it.
All right. Wait, let me scoot over since right there.
The hair is herring. I
Thank you
freaking
so
love it.
much. Everybody's been
So
saying that.
beautiful, Becca.
Let me just give y'all.
Being full screen her.
Yes.
Rebecca.
Hang on. What am I doing? Thank you. Did it go full screen? There it is.
Yeah, it did.
Wait. Do the Galinda. Do the
I
Galinda
just
from.
wanted to give y'all the
Wait a
shape,
minute.
baby.
Stiff well.
Everybody, listen. Stiff where?
Stiff well.
Where?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rebecca, have you seen
What
Wicked?
was said? What was said? What was said? What? Huh? Yes. And welcome to Like It or Not, where baby everything moves over here. Stiff where? Not here.
Listen, get in bed. Good dang it, Rebecca.
I had to do something with this hair. I said, Lord, I'm just out here looking like, and not even because she has hair. She's not about headed. But I was like, let me do something with this that God has given me. And so, I said, I got a couple of, pieces, all the girls know who are kitchen beauticians. We all know we got the hair bag. And all the girls know we got the hair bag. In that hair bag, you got an old ponytail. Baby, you got an old some tracks, might be a year old. Baby, you got old clip-in wigs, V part, U part. Baby, you got all the things. So you got to use what you have when you ain't got a coin to go get your hair done because you know how to do it yourself. Yeah. So I went, sewed her down on some braids and stiff wear. Where? What lace? Because it's not even lace. This is called a leave out when it's healthy. When the leave out is healthy. Okay, that's another conversation for another day. But thank you guys so much for noticing the hair change. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you look great. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Can't stand you.
How are you guys doing? I know that it's been a day, honey. Yesterday drained me.
Child, what?
Yes.
Baby, I said from the minute that we said they got our good sis Georgia Ford. We was up and Adam reaching out to all of our connects, making sure that the story had to be told. Ben definitely pulled because I guess the first thing Georgia could do was get on Facebook. Yeah. And Ben pulled that video. I sent that video. Ben sent that video. I was telling my friends of friends of friends. I told Kevin, hey, get that video up. Like literally, like get that video up right now. Because what we're not going to do is sit here and she will be the no name who actually resides in Minnesota, who actually covers Minnesota every single day, not flying in, not flying out.
Right.
Literally the journalist out of Minnesota based, and has been doing this job day in, day out. She was on our show, literally letting us know, reiterating, hey, look, when we were saying faith without works, she said, because the works is there. Okay, the faith and the works are there every single time. I don't sleep. This is what I do. And she's a mother and she's a wife. So I was like, no. The person who's been covering that, and this ain't no slight to nobody else, especially the people who were activists who are out there as well, who were also arrested. And the two that were arrested first, that she continued to cover even while her arrest was about to be underway. Followed up with that story. It wasn't an overnight thing. It was literally, I'm covering this thing since day one. And so I said it to say, I'm so glad that her name was a part of the conversation. I wish that her leaders, Governor Tim Walz and Mayor Jacob Frey, I wish that they would have spoke up for their own.
Come on.
Because Georgia Ford, and I spoke with Dr. Mack on this, and he made that point. I said, that's such a great point, because all of, of course, Alex Preddy was murdered. Renee Good was murdered. And I'm so glad that the leaders have spoke. On top of that, the journalists who are covering these stories, their lives are at stake. They're putting their lives in danger. The local journalists like Georgia Ford, her life is in danger. They're giving her how many counts? I think it was 6 or something of that sort. And I think Don Lemon has 4. They're saying that she's a criminal. And so here we are. And I'm like, the state should have protected her, because protecting her means that you're protecting and reassuring the other journalists.
Right.
That are covering the story. That is your own, and you should have came and backed your own. And The same way everybody went out there for Jimmy Fallon, that I know that they'll do the same thing for Don Lemon because it's a household name.
Yep.
George Fort is, again, that's Minnesota's own. That's Minneapolis's own. And the leader should have got on that mic and did conference, press calls, release our girl.
Captured video
Release her right now. But thank God that she is out.
Yes.
And we're grateful. I know that she was on CNN last night. I didn't get a chance to catch the clip, but I know that she was in there not playing any games. Okay. So I would love to hear what she discussed. Ben, I see you have a clip.
The world.
You captured video of your own arrest. Federal agents outside your home. Can you just talk about that experience?
As journalists, we never want to be the story, but unfortunately, I did find myself in a predicament where I felt that I needed to be able to tell my own story, that I needed the world to see that journalism is on trial, that we are at a state in our nation where if you are documenting what's happening, you may be criminalized for it. You may be arrested. And so I think what is happening in Minnesota overall should be quite alarming to the entire nation. I think what happened to me today as an independent journalist, what happened to Don Lemon being arrested for reporting what's happening, I think people should be alarmed. And I think mainstream media should also be really concerned because if they can criminalize a journalist here in Minnesota, whether you're independent or not, I think that we've seen a track record where this is just going to continue to escalate.
You have no doubt that this is meant to intimidate not just yourself and Don Lemon and the others who were charged, but journalists everywhere.
I would ask you, how does it feel to you to see a journalist arrested for simply reporting the news? I would challenge every journalist in America to ask themselves how it felt to them today to see their colleagues be arrested for reporting the news. And if any of them say that it made them fearful, it made them concerned, it made them second guess going out tomorrow and covering what's happening in their communities, then yeah, I would say that that was probably the intent. It does send a chilling message to our entire industry.
No, she said, I love when she be doing that.
Let me ask y'all. Okay, I was about to say, because I think all of us talked about it in the chat, and maybe y'all may know why now. Why is that DEA?
Oh, I didn't. You guys are the ones that brought that to my attention. I did not actually see that detail until you brought it to my attention. I didn't know that it was their outfits were DEA or their uniform was DEA uniform.
Hang on, as their second, I'll find out for us real quick. Go ahead, keep talking, Rebecca. But we need to know that because I've heard it's because they've run out of gear for ICE. But let me do some research real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, please do. And with that being said, I said, what the hell is going on? So do we have to be on the lookout for DEA as well, being ICE? Because was that just a jacket that he pulled that day? Or were they trying to make it seem like a setup where there's drugs here at the house of the journalist or whatever, what we've caught? Or I don't know. But I wouldn't put anything past this administration or ICE. Or, because DHS under this administration is not DHS under when George Bush created it, right? And even when that moment was a thing in 2003, when they released it, when they created DHS and the Department of Homeland Security, it was supposed to be, we had our TSA and we didn't see them. I think they were more on the borders, as we see, those type of things. And that was already an alarming situation for people because it was putting out the message that most brown people at the time were terrorists. And people worked with that. Americans were okay with that. And now we're seeing ICE, or we've seen the evolution of ICE, and I have a video on this, shameless plug on my page, where I say, ICE is out to get us. And I break down the history of ICE, because what you see today are not the propaganda photos that came out under George Bush administration when they created this department.
That's right.
ICE was like the low budget mall cops.
They had suits. They had suits at least, though,
They did. They had the little jackets. They looked more official. They looked like police officers. Of course, they were officials. And I even break down, they had some form of, listen, they're going to be covered. They're going to be paid. They're going to be covered. Whatever they get in trouble with, that was already in line for them. What Donald Trump has done is just really give them some form of power to give them to kill anything walking, almost. That's what it feels like. That's what it's been. That's what's been done. We've seen that. But the extreme changes of ICE is what should trouble everybody, because of ICE and what's going on in this administration. People are being murdered. We already know that immigrants have been attacked, because we've been having the conversation since, all of these immigrant detention centers, what they're doing to them in the detention centers, things that have not been reported. So what we're seeing is actual murders, but they've been killing immigrants, unaliving immigrants within the detention centers.
Disappearing them. 1,200 are missing from Alligator Alcatraz.
They're missing. Nobody knows where they moved them to. Nobody can contact their family members. We're seeing actual citizens of the United States be deported.
Mm-hmm.
We're seeing them be deported to countries they don't know. So all those people saying, and I've done a video on this one too. This is not my fight. They come here to take our jobs. I'm ADOS. I'm FBA. I don't associate with them. I'm a freedman. I saw that on some. I saw that. I swear. I saw that underneath Ole's. Under a video Ole posted, and somebody said my family was freedmen. And and I said, also now we're moving down to freedman. And I said, listen, I love that people can trace their families back in this country. I love that all the things, especially if you're Black, I love that you can, like, all the culture of it, all the things, those are real. But to other yourself to a system that just looks at you and says nigga, sorry, Ben, but just looks at you and says nigga with a hard ER. They don't look for nothing else. You could very well be African, which essentially we all are, but you could very well be a Caribbean person. You could very well be Nigerian. You could wear all of the countries that are on the banned list. They don't care. Meanwhile, you born here, your paperwork is saying American. They don't care. Wide nose.
Not the wide
nose. They don't care. They don't care. Full lips, high cheekbones. They don't care. They don't care. So this is the time that people should be banding together, because still till this day, a lot of you guys are saying that is not my fight. Keith Porter Jr., what about that? The person that was killed by ICE. Now, it was not on tape. It was not recorded.
It's helpful.
But that was on New Year's Eve. Black American. Y'all should be outraged because ICE does not give a damn. And that's story to them, because what we do in America is immediately criminalized. I got a video coming out about that. So I won't give y'all too much because I want y'all to watch it. But what we do in America, the logic in society, we are trained to immediately criminalize the Black man because they say he had a gun.
Right.
But
even though white folks do that every year.
And while everybody even said he did have a gun, and while it is illegal to shoot in the air, that's what they do on that side of town. That's what they usually do. And he wasn't the only person that was shooting in the air to celebrate the transition from 2025 to 2026 because he made it. That didn't make him less of a father. That didn't make him less of a son. That didn't make him less of a person that was beloved by his community. All of a sudden, people can't carry guns. Wasn't that what everybody said? Well, we need our guns. We have to have our guns. They want to take away our guns. Well, when you hear a Black man had a gun, immediately y'all don't care. And y'all don't understand that's what you've been trained. You've been trained to feel that way by America. So they already know if we kill a Black, don't matter what the Black is from, but in this instance, this is a Black American. If we kill a black person, we know nobody's going to come looking. As long as we criminalize them. And it shouldn't be that way. So this is everybody's fight because they don't care. Black people are on the bottom. They don't care because at the end of the day, this is still law enforcement. And what does law enforcement, how does law enforcement treat black folks in this country? It does not change. It just has moved on into ICE. We still struggling, still battling police brutality. We haven't healed that. That hasn't stopped. Ain't no police been abolished or defunded. ICE right now. They funded them even more. They're walking around the street saying the same things I've heard police officers say. And then guess what? They are actually stopping police officers from coming to the scene of the crime that they've committed. ICE. So this is everybody's fight. Y'all can yell at me in the comments. Y'all can call me a tethered. Y'all can say I'm not even from here. Y'all can say whatever you want. As long as you say Keith Porter Jr.
You said that.
Amen.
But I am so glad that because yesterday I said, man, I was since Ben hit us up 6 o'clock in the morning. I was up.
Hello.
I said, wait, well, hold on now.
Like, what's going on?
I was on my phone like, hey,
you have to understand.
No.
You have to understand, I'm up at 4:45, so it was late for me.
Oh, Ben, usually
that was early. That was an early text.
No, it wasn't an early text. I had a long night the night before because I had just got off of Left This Mafia, and I began to just kind of think about what everything was going on in the world.
I don't mean to cut you off, but y'all would have been mad if I had waited to.
Oh, I would have been pissed because remember we already were like, if something happens, we had a plan in place. Remember, so I said, oh yeah, baby, I already had this plan in place. I went to, Ben got a video, came from Facebook.
Look, I had her name. Listen. Her name was on MSNBC. When they broke the news for Don Lemon. I saw somebody on the panel that I knew, and I got her the video, and I said, y'all cannot forget Georgia Fort. And so by the second time they came back from break, they said Don Lemon, and we have breaking news, also Georgia Fort. I said,
wow.
Damn right.
Absolutely. Right. On my end, I told y'all I know Kevin. I sent Kevin a message. I said, hey, yo, post this. Kevin was a little reluctant. I said, no. Post this right now. This is what's happening. This is Georgia. How do you know? This is coming from me. Post this right now. This is the source. Tell him, put it up. And as soon as he put it up, it went viral immediately. And that's what I needed. Because I said, ain't no way that
Kevin over at Kevin over at where?
Kevin Ortega, the one that he's, how Phil is on Twitter that puts up all the news and things like
stuff.
that. Kevin Ortega is the same way on Instagram, and everybody goes straight to him. And you've reposted him a couple of times, which you probably not even aware of. But definitely made sure that
I think I saw it. I think I saw it out there with his tag on it, and I was
yes, with his tag on it. I told.
I said, there go Rebecca. There go Rebecca's work. Rebecca got that.
I said, hey, this is what we're gonna do. But no, it's the connections that we have now. We may not be as big as we once were, but we got connections. And in that time, I said, listen, we're gonna have to use those connects because at this point, we already said that if this time comes, I'm so grateful that we put that plan in place immediately when we knew something may have, were to come up. We put a plan in place, and I'm glad that we were able to execute it as such, and that not only us but everybody who knows Georgia banded together all over the nation, all over the world to make sure that she will not be forgotten. She won't be sitting in there and something happened to her. All eyes on Minnesota. All eyes on, of course, we're already on Don Lemon. Don Lemon was at the Grammys, about to cover the Grammys the night before.
Yeah, he was.
And so he already was going to have eyes on him. But in this moment, this is the moment that we had to make sure that the activist in Georgia Fort, the journalist, was not going to be forgotten. Pam Bondi put that hit out on her and the other journalists immediately. So knowing that this is, and I actually want to hear what her daughter said as well, but knowing that this is a possibility, as Georgia said in that interview with Anderson Cooper on CNN, knowing that this is a possibility for any journalist. I've had family members for years always tell me, hey, I just don't want you covering this. I don't want you covering that. And I still would go ahead and cover it. But I've even gone through moments in recently. You guys know I've shared this with you guys publicly on this platform and Leftist Mafia and on my own videos. It becomes a time where it affects your livelihood.
Yeah.
When we talked about this on this past Monday with Georgia Ford on our show, you don't know what to do. You're like, should I cover this? The fear mongering tends to work because it affects your livelihood. How you gonna work when Google, which is a blessing, is telling everybody you're a public figure in politics? How you gonna work? How you gonna sleep at night when you got police officers circling your block? The moment Olorin said anything about the mayor, Eric Adams, at the time, police were circling where she stayed at in New York. When you do this work, there are things that are attached to it. I remember speaking up, and because I spoke up about immigrants, you guys know that's one of the main things that I do speak about is immigration issues. Issues with Black people, specifically Black women. Y'all know that's literally the stuff I talk about. Somebody got so upset with me for mentioning immigrants with the conversation about Palestine, me mentioning Haitian immigrants and what was going on with Haitians at the time. Somebody got so mad they put my mother and my father's information out on the internet. Those are the things that you get, you have to deal with for people who don't like what you may say, how you may, all the things. Doxing, they may call where you work or whatever. And here you have journalists who are being arrested. What country are we in? You might say, what? That's not an American thing. It definitely is under this regime.
Yep.
Copying the styles of a dictator.
That part.
To take away the rights of journalists. There is no free press unless it is their press.
That's
which
right.
is riddled with misinformation. Riddled with misinformation. And they'll tell you they are so mad that the journalists were documenting it. So now the criminalization of documentation in this nation. Okay, Rebecca, bars.
Okay. Preach.
We like we're moving into a space where we're jailed. We have to mute ourselves. And this is why I'm saying, like, Georgia speaking about this, even pushing the question back on, come on, journalists, even pushing the question back on Anderson Cooper himself. What did that
right.
That's right. Now, you got me on your show. What did that make you feel like?
Right.
Yeah. And if you can answer and say that you were afraid, Mr. Anderson Cooper on CNN, that I got arrested and put in jail, then you know that was the intent. Fear mongering, but also to let you know that your rights may be gone tomorrow. Anderson Cooper should know he's been a similar journalist. He's what we call on the field, on the ground. When he was in Haiti, I remember when something happened when one of the people hit him in the head. He was bleeding. This is long, long ago. And Anderson was bleeding out of the head and went and helped he dropped everything and helped one of the little boys. So we know Anderson Cooper to be that on the ground journalist, to be in the mix and things of that sort. So he understands this. So that is a perfect question to ask somebody who knows what it's like to be that type of journalist, to put themselves in a position where they're risking their lives to get you the story, but to show humanity at the same time.
Yeah.
Georgia's not trying to like do this because, this is her getting a story. And this is the difference. This is what I want to say. She actually cares. This is her city. This is her state. This is where her family resides. She wants ICE out too, but she also has to make sure that she covers this as a journalist. So her going to the church, this is what people were speaking about. And I think we need to really, really point this out. Georgia was at the church as a journalist, covering the story. The story is what? The story is that this pastor of this church isn't here today. But this pastor of this church is the one that is the director of the field office for the ICE agents in that area.
Mm-hmm.
And so the activists were going there. When you know that this is a breaking story, where you at? You're gonna be at the scene.
Yep.
You're gonna be getting the footage. You're gonna be getting the interviews, because that's what a journalist does. And she got it to us. Don Lemon got it to us.
Mm-hmm.
She got online and she talked about why are they so upset of me telling the story? This is what the story was. You guys are so focused on us going into this church, but there was an actual situation where there was a story happening. They needed to break the story. There was about to be a protest that was coming in, and she needed to be on the scene at the time. She needed to get the footage. She needed to make sure that if there was anybody speaking on it, it was going to be from this church, not her mouth, but from the people. That's how you get the story. What are we talking about here? Charges? Criminal charges?
So I got a question for y'all as well too. If it's found that their rights were indeed that their constitutional amendments were violated, as we all know they were, is anything going to happen to the heifer and the heifer me and Pam Bondi?
So I think that not during this time, but I believe that once these people are gone, and I don't know if Donald Trump gonna make it that far. As far as like once his term is over, he might make it through this term, but I don't think he's gonna make it that far. I believe that at some point, all of these people are gonna go down. Not like the Epstein files. Donald Trump ain't that clean. See how the Epstein files, a lot of things are redacted and all this stuff. These people are going down at some point. There's going to be somebody that's going to be willing to challenge them. We saw Fannie here in Georgia was one of the only few, the few that decided to go after Donald Trump and him interfering with the elections here and harassing poll workers here in the state. And she made him a felon. Now, somebody mentioned this beautiful point as well, you guys, and put this in context for yourself. Let it sit and marinate. When Ben gets, and then we're going to let his Georgia Fort's daughter, we're going to hear her words. But Donald Trump, who is a felon, will never see as much jail time as Georgia Fort or Don Lemon.
If they have their way.
If he makes it, because he ain't making it to heaven.
The Father uses to let your enemies be your footstool.
Come on, now.
He's going to be underneath that footstool.
And when I tell you the way his hands and everything looking, Lord forbid, I don't wish nothing on nobody, but Lord.
But God. And let's take a listen to Georgia Fort's beautiful 17-year-old daughter who got an opportunity to speak on her behalf.
Georgia Fort is my mom, and we are here to call for her immediate release. My mom has been a documenter and a member of the press for as long as I can remember being alive, for 17 years. My mom is being arrested for documenting what happened at City Church, and this is wrong. This goes against her First Amendment right as a journalist, and it's being challenged today. She is not a protester. She is not an activist. She is a mom working to provide for her children through the only way she knows how. Documenting and sharing stories of the community and truth of what's happening here every day in our state. This moment of history just doesn't affect me.
Beck, I'm gonna cut it there because the volume doesn't get any better, but she goes on for about 2 more minutes there, and it's hard for most people in the audience to hear it.
Somebody was breathing heavy in the mic just now, though.
It was probably me. Leave me alone.
It was strong. It was like, so I was like, can we back that up? Hey, but no.
Her daughter.
I want to show y'all this real quick, Rebecca.
Yeah.
We forget Georgia Fort. What are those what they call emoticons in Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
She has her own. I remember when we did these for everybody on our squad.
Those are her OG pictures too.
Yeah, no, that's really dope. Go over there, and if you're on Twitch, just go over there and use her icon, her emoticon, whatever it's called. I'm a boomer in that way, and just show her some love. Because go Georgia Fort, go. Because for me, I'm just gonna say, like I said yesterday, they're gonna wish they never messed with Georgia Fort. Now, everybody in the country knows her name.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Even Pam Bondi, the Trump administration has called her out by name. And I think, listen, that means that you're doing something right.
Yeah.
When you're on their wrong side of them, you're doing something right. Absolutely.
Which means that she has the power. It's something that they don't like or they don't want her to do that she can do to bring down this whole regime and bring truth to the lies that they spill every goddamn day.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Now, I saw a lot of some people trying to come under a TikTok post that I put about it, because I put it everywhere. I don't really use TikTok, but trying to be like the kids.
Child.
You know how they be, Georgia Fort got arrested. Georgia Fort got, something like that.
Rebecca, you gotta remember, people can take
TikTok. On TikTok, you got a Georgia Fort got arrested.
Don't do that, Rebecca.
That's what you got to do on TikTok.
Why? Why do you got to do that?
You always got to dance to get the medal, because the people they not gonna get it if you don't got a little dance with it. You got a little hip, But somebody was like, I wonder why she got arrested. Well, that's what happens when you trespass. And I said, that's the problem. Everybody wants to take this story and make it so that she was trespassing. Anytime that you see an investigative news reporter pull up somewhere, they pulling out of a van from around the corner and they got a mic in your face because you were not aware that she was coming up on you. He was coming up on you to get this story. They gotta get you when you least expect it. Because did you know that your pastor is a part of the Hitler regime? Did you know that your pastor is over there literally telling folks how to go murder people out there? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Mary, did you know?
Let's go do it.
What are we talking about here?
And then
her job. The church was a part of the story. What is she? A journalist. She was covering the story. She was not a protester. And while she understands that what's going on and that this administration ain't no good, she was there to give you guys the story. You don't hear her voice once. You see the video, you see what's happening, and you hear the interview with the pastor, because what? She was covering the story.
Not only that, when they asked her to leave, everybody left. So at this point, it's not trespassing; it's a church.
It's not a church, though. That's my thing. Listen. I get it. I get it. In technicality, okay, it was a building with people in it claiming to worship God. Okay, their pastor is an ICE agent, officer, commander. You guys are sitting under somebody who's preaching something that is the exact opposite of what the Bible says do, and calling yourselves a church. They need to be protested every Sunday. I'm sorry.
Every Sunday. And listen to me. All them people that when Charlie Kirk had passed away, everybody was going up and they were willing to go outside of churches that were, preaching against what was happening, or whatever. Many of the MAGA people will go outside them churches holding up signs. They get to do it, but we can't. It's no fun when we do it. It ain't no fun when we go out and do the work, for real.
It's cool when you do it, but it's a problem.
It's never fun when the rabbit got the gun.
You said that.
Listen, I am so happy that Georgia Fort is safe. I can't imagine what she was experiencing when she saw ICE lurking in her window. Lurking in her window. So, listen, I think at this moment, we're honored to know her, but the world is now blessed
to know who Georgia Fort is. And with that being said, we're going to take it to a break real quick. After the break, we got more conversations on what ICE is doing, what this administration plans to do allegedly, and a little bit. I actually wanted to talk about the Grammys honors, Mariah Carey and Brandy's honors, the tribute that they had for that. But I forget his name, but what he you know his name. He had talked about Nicki Minaj on the mic.
Billy Porter.
Billy Porter. He actually had some really strong words for Nicki Minaj.
Real strong words.
And we
love it.
Need to listen to that and hear that. There was a lot of breath on the mic, but it was a great message. We'll be back right after this. Bubba, give them some song.
Y'all know I can't stand Rebecca. I gotta wait for Ben to put me in the channel, of course. Look, hold on. He working on it.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life
y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man.
times like
quick break and we'll be right back with more Like It or Not, man. Happy Saturday. I hope y'all are staying warm wherever you are.
We gon' be alright.
We gonna be alright because God got us. Everybody else
gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a gangster in silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? And we hate poor, when the killer's dead in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy.
And we're back with Like It or Not. I hope that you guys know that we gonna be all right. Like Kendrick Lamar said, we gonna be all right. Some days it don't feel like it. Yesterday it felt like a lot, but I felt like we were gonna be all right. I did get a lot of people reaching out because they were like, hey, maybe you shouldn't, and maybe you should, but God, and we gonna be all right. And so how I know we're gonna be all right, because people are on the red carpet now and they like, listen, yeah. I got on Chanel, I got on such and such, I got on, but let me tell you what they doing out there in Minneapolis. Let me tell you what they doing out there, because I'm gonna find the video for you, Ben, if you haven't already, with Billy Porter. Let me tell you what they doing, what people are doing at the Trump administration. Let's have those conversations. And I think that's beautiful that people are using their platforms, their voices. I mean, just recently, Jane Fonda was out there at a rally in the name of journalists. She said something about her husband owning CNN. She knows that already. But what they did to Don Lemon is wrong. Something about that I saw on, or right before I got on here. But I say that to say people are using their platforms to make sure they out the misinformation, they out the ops, even if the ops look like Nicki Minaj. They're making sure to have these conversations. Look, and as I still look for it, hold on.
And why she looking at? Because Nicki, when I say disappointed, bro, I've never been more disappointed in an artist before in my life, especially an artist that was highly supported by the Alphabet Gang. They dropping her like a bad habit. You can tell now her glam team completely is gone because her glam is ugly now. So just everything that she's been saying,
not her glam is ugly.
It is, because if you how she looked at that when she went to the White House, whatever it was for, she looked a damn mess, and that's what she get. The fall off is real.
Mm-hmm. She was at the White House earlier this week, and I know a lot of people are looking at. I found the video, and I'm going to go ahead and send it to you, Ben. But I know a lot of people are looking at her nails, and then a lot of people are looking at her her hairline. Oh, not you, Ben? You already had the video up, and I was over here looking for 6 hours.
I figured that's the video you're looking for. I was about to say, is that the video you're looking for?
That's the video, Ben. You could have got off your mic and said,
It's been up for a minute.
Right,
I thought you were sending me something else. This has been
oh,
up for a minute.
Oh,
like a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
I heard you the first time. Here we go.
Thank you so much, Mr. Producer Man. So here we have Billy Porter, who is people said auntie uncle, but Billy Porter is well known. Billy Porter, that's what they call it. But Billy Porter is a very wise person. Oh my God. Who was in the music industry and who is a part of the LGBTQIA plus community, and an actor, very loved by the community. But my thing is, I love that when he's on the red carpet and a lot of other celebrities, but they take this moment to make sure that they are not going to shuck and jive for anybody. Right. Back in the day, it used to be moments where you couldn't do that because why? You would be canceled or you would be this. People couldn't talk about what was happening with Israel if you would name, and Palestine. Kalani was one of the people that we knew were blacklisted because she spoke up at some point, things of that sort. So here we have Billy Porter. They asked him about Nicki Minaj. Now, it's a lot of breath in the mic, but I want you guys to focus on the message.
A lot.
Go ahead and run that.
Fuck her. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time.
No, for real though.
There was more to this clip. I don't know why y'all they stopped it on the breath.
Right. Like, oh.
Wait a minute. the girl had looked back twice now. She was like, ooh.
Over her. That's it. No more.
There's more on this clip. Let me see.
Give me your version.
I'm going to give you my version.
I can't even do that.
When people show you who they are, believe them the first time.
The link is in the chat, Benjamin P. Dixon. This is why I can't stand y'all. See, this is why I can't stand y'all.
I'm like, hey, James, I'm like, oh, I got the link already. Here it is.
And then this is what y'all giving me.
Yeah.
That's the crux of the is that not the jux of the video?
But when you speak about, because that's how you know how very ostentatious Nicki Minaj is, so he got to give it back. You know, Nicki Minaj is Roman, and we got Billy Porter, Breffington.
Not Breffington.
Breffington the third.
Go ahead and run this clip for real, y'all. Go ahead.
Fuck her. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. And all of them, shame. No. The answer is no. And I don't care what that means. I'm out. No. Y'all know what's right. You know, the people want their paper, right? He didn't pardon P. Diddy. Right?
Speaking of this, we're on this topic because, you know, Nicki Minaj has been trending, you know, over her.
Okay.
Her. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time.
The message.
And all.
Get your hand off of the buttons. Benjamin Button. Get him off.
No, Benjamin.
This is crazy because he's giving what century look? I don't know, but he's giving like royalty, like he's from Bridgerton.
Like
And
multiple scenes
like,
crossing the centuries.
yeah,
there.
it's given that. So it was given fucking her. Fucking her. Like it was very it was very in character. And because it was in character, I loved it even more. But it's true. When people show you who they are, believe them. We know this. We've heard this so many times. I mean, Maya Angelou, she gave us that. And I feel like when we hear this, I know a lot of people on the red carpet are not thinking because they're looking for, hey, you know, with all Nicki Minaj is trending right now, what do you think? No, we're not speaking about Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
We're not speaking about her. We're not speaking about.
I'm not engaging, Rebecca. It's not me. I'm not engaging. But my battery died. See, good.
I can't focus, Ben. My eyes are watering because why? Why? Here, I'm gonna send you another link of the Jane Fonda one. I'm gonna jump in the chat right now. But no, before we do Jane Fonda, absolutely been perfect clip. I wanted you guys, and this is actually not. She was recently standing side by side with Donald Trump and promoting, I believe, what was her press on nails. And she said that she is Donald Trump's biggest fan. And a lot of people are under the guise or under the thought process that she is doing this because she needs the money. And I very well believe that there's something that she needs why she's doing this. Donald Trump was so excited when she said that he didn't even want her to walk off stage. And here, I got the clip for Nicki Minaj as well, unless am I late about it? Yeah. He didn't even want her to walk off stage. Ben, the latest link that I sent you, that's the one with Nicki Minaj. But he didn't even want her to walk off stage without him holding her hand. And Donald Trump tends to do this, the hugging of like Erica, Kirk, when they had their moment on stage. It was very weird and strange to me. But the physical touches that he does with the people who actually do rent penthouses on his balls, they it's very it's very uncomfortable, especially knowing his history in the Epstein files. You know, remember how he was introduced to us as president when he grabbed him by the vajayjay? And I'm just saying vajayjay because that's more appropriate out of my mouth. You know, that's him, the weirdo. But let's take a listen to what Nicki Minaj said about Donald Trump.
And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, you know, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work. Okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him.
What?
Girl.
And the ghost of Harriet Tubman wondering if her sacrifices were worth it.
I didn't know that was coming up. But that's
and
good.
the answer is, I don't know, boo.
Look, what it is, she needed citizenship. So that's what's been going around.
So
that she's officially a citizen now.
So
she
let's be clear. Let's be clear. So that's one of the and I'm on the I don't F with Nicki Minaj train. I'm on all of them. But I have to be honest. Nicki Minaj did not need any kind of specific anything because when she first got here, that's when she was undocumented, right? In America, they will not let you make American money. They won't let you do any type of thing like to be the star power that she was if she did not have any documentation that made her a permanent legal resident. And she has been a permanent legal resident for over two decades now, or 3 decades, I want to say. So she was already able to pursue citizenship if she wanted to. But I don't know what that was for her, but I guess she chose not to, maybe to keep her Trinidad-ness about her. I'm not sure, but she was already a permanent legal resident. So that I don't like that people are using that as a talking point for many people because that's misinformation, because her being the American big star, because remember, Queens, New York is where? It's in America. It's in America's most beloved city, New York, right? And so she used to be the queen to a lot of people, and right now she's not. So immediately we gotta refrain from doing that as well. But she is there for some.
She left with something.
I'm leaving here with something.
But now
don't her husband need a pardon? Don't people in her life need
that
pardon?
too?
So
And there was a clip too.
That he cannot get a pardon underneath Donald Trump. They were saying but he can't get a pardon. So there has to be something. And I guess the more, the proximity you have to somebody of that much power, in this case, Donald Trump, it gives you something. You leaving here with something. When you shut and jiving and checking into the Kunta Hotel, you leaving there with something. Okay. And less of you and more of them. And that's what sucks the most.
Yeah.
So
there was a clip going around recently that she put out saying that she wasn't a citizen.
Well, no. Yes, she was telling the story about how she came here and she was not. She's a permanent legal resident. Let's be clear. She can any day apply for citizenship. That's a choice that she has. So yeah, I don't know why she hasn't done that, but I don't think it's hard for her because she's already a permanent legal resident. There's nothing. Yeah. So my thing is though, she is shucking and jiving for a reason. She needs something. Maybe the money is looking funny. She lost a lot of supporters, and I'm interested. And it doesn't take away from the fact that I'm never going to be somebody to say that Nicki Minaj, I'm never the one to be like, after I done finished rapping this lady songs for years, been vibing to that lady, she's been a part of the culture for me and my household. I would never say that Nicki Minaj don't got talent. That's not where I'm going with it. Yeah. Now, what I will say is everything that Nicki Minaj stands for is egregious. Everything that she's saying right now, I do not support it. Nicki Minaj, whatever she's going to get from this, whatever that she's allowing her history and her legacy to become from this, that's on her. I don't support it. I don't want no parts of it. Whatever happens to her from here on out, she has brought upon herself, as we said, of the opposite side people. Here, you are doing this and you brought it upon yourself. These are the moments where a lot of people sell their soul. A lot of people grift for a coin. A lot of people grift for protection. A lot of people grift just because they believe it's going to benefit their life in the long run or for some reason. And so that's what we're seeing here. I want no parts of it.
Yeah. It could, and it seemed like it started, I won't say some time ago, but she started making a lot of comments toward a lot of people that were really just like, what are you on right now? Then the Don Lemon thing came out. Then she said something about Don Lemon. Then she started saying stuff about gay people, the LGBT community. I'm just like, that's part of your biggest fan base, if not the majority of your fan base. So
somebody in the chat
piss that off?
She got a gold green card. So no, that was actually a prop because she is a permanent legal resident. She doesn't need a green card. So what she got was like some kind of prop. Of course, we know that Donald Trump is an entertainer. We know that he said, hey, hold this green card, take a picture with it. We know that what is Nicki Minaj? She also is an entertainer. Whether we like it or not, she is an entertainer that what we once loved at some point. So of course, they're all in cahoots to make sure that they entertain on the internet because more eyes means more money, means more whatever. Donald Trump lives for the camera. Homeboy wakes up in the morning and has one of his assistants that just be sleeping on the side of his bed, uncomfortable, I don't know, but be tweeting or writing for him. Right? All over his Truth Social, or it be him, but he's always ready for an action. The man changed Wikipedia to say that he was the new president of Venezuela. He calls us to the TV to address the nation and makes us wait for hours. He made his wife do a documentary that nobody bought any tickets for. Those are entertainers. So again, everything that they're putting out there on the internet is going to be something to entertain you, to garner more views and conversations and things of that sort. So I ain't shocked about that. And it's going to get people to believe, oh, I'm a rich such and such from another country. Let me do what Nicki did and let me go purchase, because he's also a businessman, not a very smart one that we've learned. But let me go ahead and go get this gold card. Let me pay $1 million. Nicki Minaj did it. I could do it too. People are dumb like that. And I've come to find over the years that people are just dumb. And this administration will allow folks, will prompt folks like a ChatGPT prompt. Will literally prompt folks to just follow them right off of the cliff. And nothing. I don't have much more to add to that because people are dumb.
For Don Lemon's arrest over his church in Minneapolis, he's since called you racist, unhinged, homophobic, and out of your depth. Anything you'd like to say to Don Lemon?
Cocksucker, stop.
Wow. Did she really say that?
I've never seen that. That just shocked me.
Her. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time.
Hey, whose page is Chief and Diesel on?
Chief and Diesel.
Yeah, who page is he
like
on?
my.
Get his ass out of here. People dumb when you judge people. Because he's been saying stupid stuff.
I really don't like Nicki Minaj. I
supporter.
really don't like her, and that's not even on. Like, I don't like her. I don't want to see her anymore.
What pissed me off so bad is that I was
Lemon's
a
arrest.
huge Nicki fan because we even shared the same birthday. So when I started seeing all this stuff, she a certified crash out that do coke. If you ever watch her lives, that girl be on some stuff. And after that,
I
I'm
think
just
that
like,
she's
man,
on drugs. I do believe.
I honestly truly believe. I'm like, so what are you doing? Hurt my heart. I used to play her music like crazy when I DJ. Now at this point, bruh, only time Nicki get played is she's on a feature and I forget that she on there.
Last night there was last night they did what is it called? Verses. And during the verses, they brought out sorry, I keep looking back because the snow is accumulating. But they brought out the verses and it was between Mike Will Made It and Hit Boy, right? And so the verses was still ghetto. I'm like, what they got going on? I'm talking about, and when I say the production of it, not the guys themselves, they were doing their job. They were doing it right. But they played Nicki because Nicki was a part of records that they produced. And when Hit Boy did it, it became, people were like booing a little bit. But it was songs that were featuring other artists as well. But it came to my mind, I said, wow, Nicki Minaj is actually a part of a lot of bangers.
Yeah, a lot
of bangers. And then it brought Drake back to the forefront of my mind. I said, Drake is part of a lot of bangers, but he ain't do nothing politically just yet. We don't know. We can't say that. But what we do know is Nicki Minaj is a part of a lot of bangers. And are people going to start playing her music? Which they have. But in moments like these, like those musicians were just thinking, hey, these are my hits. And we're doing hit for hit, right? And these are my hits. And now they over there, Nicki Minaj is effing up other people's stuff.
Yeah.
Being, you know, it really, and then for her to go do this blonde wig really killed me. Because
I told you her glam team said F her.
Okay.
Real bad.
People show you who they are, believe them the first time.
The fact that we can't see it, but we hear the breath is
I mean, it's strong. And at that point, it's like the reporter, I'm like, damn, was like, I hope his breath smelled okay. I hope it ain't smell like alcohol.
I told you it was very breathy. Now everybody who's watching will always associate that with Nicki Minaj. Oh Lord. The way we train this audience up. Now, the last thing
Rebecca, get him.
The last thing I can't because he back there and we can't even see him. The last thing I actually want to talk about was the tributes, right? I'm gonna start with Mariah tribute. And we've seen a lot of Mariah Carey tributes over the years. And speaking of Billy Porter. Billy Porter was a little wrong at I wouldn't say wrong, but here goes one of the tributes. He sang a song for Mariah Carey, which I don't know why. And this is no slight to Billy Porter, but for a tribute from Mariah Carey, we have to be stopped at some point because Mariah has had a million tributes. Mariah has had a million tributes, and they even called our good sis Jennifer Hudson. They even called our good sis Jennifer Hudson to be a part of the tribute. And we know Jennifer can sing, but when we're talking about tributes, do you think of Jennifer hitting the tribute for our beloved Mariah Carey? Go ahead and run this tribute. This was Billy Porter.
Who you need to have is Ariana Grande, because
Tori Kelly, we already did one, and Tori Kelly sounded great. They already had Kelly Rowland, but there are other women who can who have a vocal ability to do this, and they are also under-deserving singers who are vocally amazing. And because this is not televised, they could have been the ones singing. If y'all didn't want to give them no airtime, they could have still been over there giving the mic. If you want to go male, y'all could have got Luke James on the mic because he hits.
Luke James.
Come on, somebody. Avery Wilson. All right, I'm so sorry. But go ahead and play. We got to, Billy, we thank you for the message, but I don't know if we're going to thank you for the voice. Y'all be the judge. Go ahead.
Right.
This is always my baby. Ben, play the next clip, please. That's Billy Porter.
We can't move. We can't move that fast away from that.
Okay, because I want y'all to go into Jennifer Hudson, but
I got her.
Always My Baby starts off with them. We was one, babe, for a moment in time. You know that? And it seemed everlasting that you would always be mine. Come on.
Yeah.
So when you think about You Will Always Be My Baby, do-do-do, no, do-do-do, yeah. Where in there does it require to sing with all of those? Not even Mariah herself, the queen of riffs and runs. She does it where you can understand, where it's somewhere where it's her song. You will always be my baby. Did that sound like that song?
You better sing, Rebecca.
It did not sound like that song. Now let's hear our beautiful, beloved queen who does have a voice from the heavens, who can command a room, but just not this one when you're singing Mariah Carey. Roll that beautiful bean footage. My good sis, because she don't be done. So when you sing My All, if anybody knows My All, I give my all because it's soft tonight. Where in here did we hear the notes falling off the bone?
That tenderism.
was not
Tenderism.
in the
Tenderism.
and don't get me wrong, my good sis Jennifer Hudson, she sings down. She sings down. But that song, anybody who knows how, Mariah be in the booth, give my she got I give my she goes like that. Where did it require for people to get on here and just hoot and holler, hoot and holler, hoot and holler?
Deliver!
Where did it require that? She was done with y'all. She was done with y'all.
Oh, I know she's gonna post on somebody's social media because y'all know how Mariah Carey is.
Trying to do something for my good sis Mariah, Miss Carey, if you're nasty. They want to do something for my ambiguous black sister, and they never get it right. They never get it right. They just keep on doing tribute after tribute, and we keep having to remind them, hey, remember when Tori Kelly sang for her? Bring her back. Hey, remember when Kelly Rowland did that? She smiled. She smiled in the audience. Hey, I know we didn't like when Money Long sang. Money Long can sing, but we can't get her again because Mariah didn't look pleased. Hey, there are so many other singers. Amber Riley. This is so crazy. Amber Riley probably could have done something with that.
Absolutely.
There's so many vocal girls who are singers, who hit notes. And that doesn't mean that the girls can't sing. Find somebody for them to be able to give a tribute to. Now, Brandy, y'all can fight me. I said I was not going to say this on the public platform.
Oh, Lord, here you go. Don't piss me off, Becca.
But I just want to let y'all know.
Don't piss me off.
Kalani's not the one.
Kalani, okay, don't piss me off, Becca. Go ahead.
I'm going to say, no, when I say Kalani's not the one, don't fight me. She's just not the one that people keep saying that's Brandy's. Like, we got to be honest. Vocally, my good sis can sing. But when you start off a song, what was she singing? She was not singing on Sitting Up in My Room. What was the song? She sang.
I know what you're talking about. Is it Now I Want to Be Down?
Yes, it was. She started off.
Was it?
I would like to get to know if I could be. Yeah. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
The kind of girl. But when you sing it, I would like to get to know if I could be. It needed something. And it was not there. The tribute and the honors must be stopped because there was vocal ability all throughout. And you guys got Kalani on the last leg of it. So many years people have been singing and telling you that Brandy is the vocal Bible. And you guys got Kalani on the last leg of it. I will not, just because Brandy got unfolded and said,
hated it. Absolutely hated it.
Yes,
Absolutely
we
hated
remember
it.
all the things, and Brandy killed it because Brandy can sing. And the people who were
Becca. Oh, God, no.
Brandy, I'm so sorry, but we cannot do this. We can't live a lie. If y'all not ready to talk about it, we can talk about it next year when y'all are ready to talk about it with the Brandy tributes that y'all gonna be doing because y'all not giving it justice. Where was Coco? Where were the girls? Where were the girls that were able to go down and dig deep in it, huh? And give us high notes and go in the middle and like Brandy.
See, but I gotta stop you though, sister.
That's okay. Now, granted, we can love Kalani and we can say
we love Kalani, but I do agree, Brandy is the vocal Bible. But it's just, and like you said, it is certain people that can sing Brandy. Like Kalani, absolutely not. But Brandy doing that remix of Folded, I was not feeling it at all. It just didn't fit
because
the
Brandy didn't really remix it. She just did what she always does. Like
and it didn't work.
That's how Brandy. That's how Brandy does it. No, we're not. No. There's never gonna be Brandy slander. There's
There
never
will be because y'all kill
There's
me because the
never gonna
gays
be
do it
Brandy
too.
slander.
Girl,
There
y'all
was
swear that
never-
Brandy is
I didn't
the
make no
Jesus
bin.
Christ of
Right
the Bible.
now, I'd rather hear Billy Porter scream on the mic. There would never be any Brandy slander around here. Brandy said,
Brandy is a beautiful
First
singer,
time.
and I love her. And I love.
there would never be any Brandy slander on here.
But girl,
she was tapped on the shoulder to do a remix, and she said, "Here you go." She said, "I'm just gonna do some background vocals. Leave me alone."
And them runs was not her
It
voice
was not
too deep.
You
for the song.
don't understand what stacking
deep for the
is.
song.
That was four.
do.
That was
Trust
four
me,
vocals.
I do.
So,
I don't feel.
No,
I
but
did
you
not
don't
like
know
it.
when Brandy stacks.
I did
but
not
we're
like
not going to
it.
talk about that
I
because
did not like it.
Folded all right.
Just all right.
Kalani is that girl, but she's not the girl that people are trying to make her out to be.
But
Kalani has her own voice. Kalani has her own lane. I've been with Kalani since she said, "Niggas gonna be nigga." I was there. When Kalani was
with Kalani since she was on America Got Talent. Nobody remember that. See, when she was
came
16,
in there looking like a rocker, that's
yes,
what it was. Yes.
That's what it was.
Another ambiguous system.
Now I mess with you on that one.
And I got her albums. I know why she stopped singing "Niggas Gonna Be Niggas" because it was making her uncomfortable when she was going out and white folks were singing it from their pits of their souls. So this segment right here, and I apologize to the people who love the artist, because I'm a ride for Brandy, and we got to start doing the tributes correctly. Not because Kalani has this great single, all of a sudden we make her now, oh gosh, she's the mini Brandy. No, we got people who really have been studying her along with the whole world.
That can do it much
and
better.
Who really can sing. Kalani has her own lane, and it's not in the Brandy lane. Kalani actually does have her own lane. And so that's what I'm trying to say. But right here, right now, we got to be honest. The disrespect that's happening to many legendary artists, because Brandy's going in her legendary lane. Exactly. We know Mariah Carey's in her legendary lane. And I think a protest should have happened right then and there. Mariah Carey should have got up and said, I will not. You guys give me another note that is off key. She should have walked up out of there and never looked back. She should have definitely protested, and everybody would have knew, because I'm tired of them doing the zoom in on my good sis Mariah, and she is never pleased.
And never pleased. And the bad thing about it is, I would have expected, because Mariah Carey is the biggest diva of divas. So I wish she would have walked out. She should have, because that was a freaking mess, bro.
It was a mess. It was hooting and hollering. And I love me a good hoot and holler. I just love it.
The juke joint.
But when we have to be, again, I said that we got to start being honest. We got to start being honest, because if we're going to sit here and lie, in this generation has a problem. They're not telling the truth. Y'all online and y'all lying because nobody wants to be the one to say the thing. And because they love the particular artist, they don't want to be the one. You see how I cover for Brandy? There are times that Brandy is, I'm like, Brandy, that one right. But that's me and Brandy. We'll talk about that. But because she's legendary, we can't sit here and be like, oh, because Kalani has been out and all of a sudden she's Brandy's mini. Absolutely not. We got to stop it.
Whoever said that needs to be put down, because absolutely not. It's two different lanes.
It's two different lanes. It's two different vocals. The way you starting the song with no emotion. I would like to get to know if I would like to get to know if I could be. That's what, come on. So again, the tributes have to be. Who was in the room?
Who's the person that says, hey, we need to tap this person for this tribute? Like, do y'all listen to this stuff? Do y'all listen to the vocals of these people?
They even had, I don't even know if they were white. They had people who we don't even know singing on behalf of Mariah Carey, singing. Before we get out of here, you guys, Raven Simone.
Oh, I heard about that. But real quick, before you go there,
Simone was doing a part of the tribute.
She was like a whole dance break.
A dance break?
When the hell did Raven Simone learn to dance?
I said, cheetah girl. We ain't gonna do all that down now.
Oh wait, that's okay. You're right. You're right. My bad.
Girl.
I forgot. She was a cheetah girl.
But hold on, I need y'all to see this, and then we'll get out of here because I can't leave y'all with. Like, I need you guys to see evidence of what I'm talking about. People are lying. They're lying online.
But who was the person that said Billy Porter would be the perfect person to do a Mariah Carey tribute? Have either one of y'all heard a Billy Porter song?
Ben, it's the latest link I just put there. The last Billy Porter song I heard was Never.
The last one I heard was from the show.
That's the name. That's the time. And mind you, we know Billy Porter because Billy Porter has now been in, I think, movies and things like that. And Billy Porter is an activist and a very good voice now. But Billy Porter is an artist. Billy Porter does have a singing voice.
He does.
But
and he actually has an album out, y'all, too. Okay.
To do what was done on stage.
Yeah.
Mariah's song.
And don't get me wrong, I love Billy Porter to death, and I love everything that he does.
I love
Mariah Carey tribute was not it.
But we can't be singing songs that we can't. There's two difference. It's two difference. You yelling.
Y'all know she scream. Y'all know she yell over everything.
Now, what requires
Wait a minute.
I'm about to walk away. I'm about to walk away, bro.
Wait a minute.
About to walk away.
What just happened?
Brandy came out. Just play it. And Brandy's not gonna give a look. Brandy is gonna look at Brandy. Brandy is a class act. She gonna act.
Yes, she is.
Let's go!
Wait, did the performance pass already? There you go. You guys don't believe it. This is Normani is at home. Normani is at home, y'all.
No, you know what? Normani is on Masked Singer. That's what that is. What the hell? You heard me?
Wow.
Huh?
Normani is on Masked Singer. That's what that is.
Oh,
she booked.
well,
That's what that is. I heard about that. So maybe that's what it is. Because what the hell?
But there was material. Normani's here. I said about Coco, we don't even have to go that young. We can even Sierra could have came out and did a routine. Baby, if y'all wanted somebody to just come and dance, the girls could have came and danced but not her. And so with that being done, with that being said, actually, because I'm done. I just want to let you guys know, no more until y'all know how to get it right. No more tributes from Mariah Carey because she's actually sick of it. She's actually sick of sitting there being embarrassed and her songs being butchered up in front of her face by actual people that can actually sing.
Right.
Enough. That's how you know you're a star when people can't even sing your songs. Now, Brandy, it's time for you. I know you just coming back and you didn't even know that people loved you as much as they did today. Now, Brandy, you don't got to look at people and say, yes, thank you. Oh my God. Brandy, you too. You can say, you know what? Since y'all know who the F I am, bring it. This is what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Enough. You guys are legends. Don't allow. Whitney Houston would never. And we've seen people give tributes to Whitney. We've seen it. And I have a beautiful video. I wish I had it now to play for y'all. But I got a beautiful video of a beautiful tribute from the Brandy and Monica concert that Brandy and Monica did for Whitney Houston, and it was beautiful.
Oh, nice.
It was beautiful. But I don't have that to show y'all because it's in my phone.
Ben is working my nerve today.
Well, let me see. Hold on.
You ain't see the zoom in on the buck
It
teeth.
was an accident, bro.
The what?
The buck teeth.
Oh, come on, James. It was a
Look, see back there.
What is it? Why am I
Oh
missing?
my God! When you gonna mess with the little kid? He about 8 years old.
He don't look like that no more, do he?
Oh no, I don't have
He don't
a
look like that no more.
in the front. I don't have a Mr. Cooper in the front.
Wait a minute. Y'all, I'm looking. I think I got it right here.
Lord have mercy.
I would like to get to
my stomach hurt.
You know, I'm a Brandy stan. But here we go. Here we go. Right here. I found it. Ooh.
Mercy, Lord.
Oh, they sound so good.
Now, Brandy.
Who
Oh,
is that?
sorry. Oh, sorry, it wasn't done.
Yes.
Who's that?
Okay. So I just wanted to let you guys know that a tribute can be done in your tone, but still respecting to the beat of the music, the essence of the song.
Absolutely.
Now,
yes.
You know, sometimes it's not your song. My friend's mother said the other day, and I'll leave you guys with this. For tributes, you might like the song, but the song don't like you.
Don't like you.
I want that to marinate in y'all shining up in your spirit.
Yeah, that's like when Aretha
The
Franklin
first
did
time.
Cover the Dale, rolling in the beat, and then Whitney mom was back in the background, the backup singer, looking like, why this heifer singing this song?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, just like that. Listen, once again,
don't play it.
The message of today is you might like the song, but you got to start realizing that the song don't like you.
Amen, sister.
With that being said, Ben, did we get any super chats? Ben, we got any super chats for today? Okay, we'll go ahead and start with the super chats. Laura Estrada, Georgia Fort is a journalist, warrior, goddess. So is my Rebecca Azor. Oh, thank you so much, Laura.
Love you, Laura.
You mean it. Schism, good afternoon. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much for watching on our Saturday morning show, afternoon for real. Invalid synapse. Anti-blackness has always been at the root of conservative politics. Like saying the sky is blue. Absolutely, every day, breathing. Ever since I was born. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. Schism, I agree, and we should stop comparing. Kalani is Kalani and Brandy is Brandy. Two amazing vocalists.
Amen.
Yes,
thank you.
Might be a little bit more amazing than the other, but yes, two different lanes.
2 different lanes. We'll leave it at that. 2 different lanes.
2 different lanes. That's good, Ben. That's it.
Super.
No, Carrie Shaw, thank you so much for your cash app. That girl. But Carrie Shaw, thank you so much for your cash app. I really, really appreciate your cash app. Oh, Lizzie Bennett. Hey guys, I'm loving the show, but I just got some bad news. Damon Wilson Lamont I saw that from Sanford and Son, passed away at 79. My fan from the show. I know. Seen that earlier today. And who passed away the other day?
Captain O'Hara passed away yesterday. That's the one from Schitt's Creek, and she played in some other good movies. Oh, yes, Kevin's mom from Home Alone.
From the Christmas movie, from Home Alone. Yeah. So that's how I remember her. And didn't even know that she was, that old. I mean, not like that, but I mean, like she lived her life that long. Like she, it all came out wrong. Sorry. But didn't know that, it's all bad. I think I'm gonna stop talking now, you guys.
Wait a minute. I'm not.
crazy?
Because you were trying to get out of us.
I am so sorry.
It
to
just
that
kept
lady.
going.
I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in to our show. Hey, if you know anything, just know that if you love a song, that song may not love you, but that's okay because that song is still in your heart. Listen, make sure you support independent media. We have a lot of our journalists who are on the street, one of those being our colleagues, Georgia Fort. I'm a journalist, and we have a lot of other people in this sphere who do the work and are doing it on an independent way. So they're trying to mute us. Muting a lot of people might mean mute their livelihood. They're not able to eat, feed their kids, do all these things. And they're also put in a place where they have a record. So if they want to get a job, they can't because this is what they're doing. The fear mongering, shutting you up, making you feel like this is the consequences of your action, the consequences for you telling the truth. And we cannot stand by that. So if you guys support local media, make sure, or local media, not only local media, independent media is what I meant. But if you support that, Georgia is one person who is an independent local journalist. Make sure you follow her at georgiafort.com. She has a page where you can support there. That's where I saw that. So you can give directly to her page by going to georgiafort.com. And as for us, like, share, follow, subscribe. Becca's Voice on Cash App. I also have the link to my PayPal where you can donate there, RebeccaZor@gmail.com. You guys, make sure you tip our DJ, who's also a part of the conversation as well, DJ X3C on all platforms. I believe it's Cash App. I believe it's Venmo. And
just Venmo and Granny Drawers on Cash App.
And Granny Drawers on Cash App. Make sure you still like, share, and subscribe, you guys. We got to make sure that we keep independent journalism, independent content rolling. So I got a new job I started on Monday, but I don't want to do it because they already trying to check me on my work already. So we'll be there until the Lord says we free. I love you guys so much. Make sure that you guys enjoy your weekend and be safe, and do not get snowed in with somebody's son or daughter that's going to give you a headache. If you need to stay home alone, please do that. I love you so much. Mean it. Mwah. That's what my niece does to me. Mwah. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Bye, y'all.
There you go. Love y'all so much, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Give y'all a little bit of this song as it comes through. Once it hurries up and all that other good stuff. But make sure if you have not already, like, share, subscribe, and all the other good stuff, man. We are on all platforms. Tell a friend to come over and chill with us. Have fun. And then let's hey, that's it. Shout out to Mom and Daddy and the Daddy Girl too. Shout out to everybody that tuned in today, man. I hope y'all had a great time like we did. Oh, Boku. A dad joke, did you say? Sure, why not? Have you heard of the new sport called quiet tennis? Have you heard of the new sport called quiet tennis? It's like normal tennis, but without the racket.
First thing we need to do is buy brand new fits for you. Make sure that you
love y'all, mean it, man. It was so good seeing all of y'all.
Let's purchase 2 new Bentleys.
Hey,
I know that it looks trendy. So glad that it's not windy. Here comes that girl named Donnie. Ask if she wants to go. Tonight's gonna be hot for sure. Big dancing on the floor. Folks stripping, I don't know. Money flying everywhere. Champagne, we won't go there. Bottles popping in the air. They'll be screaming, I don't care.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all one more, then I'm out of here. Okay, this is the last one, and me and you can take us out, roll this clip, whatever you need to do. Why did the God of Thunder need to stretch his legs? Why did the God of Thunder need to stretch his legs? He was a little Thor. Little Thor. Little Thor. Love y'all, mean it. Deuces. Hey, man, tune in Thursday. Beard Burner Chronicles, 1 p.m. I think I'm on this Thursday. Yes, Thursday, 1 p.m. Don't miss it. I'll see y'all then. Peace.
Work that we're doing here is not going to stop when it comes to these type of discussions. It's going to be for us and by us here on this platform when the media is telling us to look the other way. Your support is what helps us move forward. Join patreon.com/like it or not. Help us grow.
Like it or not, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for Like It or Not. We're back to Azor. Let's start this damn show. Yes, it's time for Like It or Not. We're back to Azor. Let's start this damn show. Like It or Not. Rebecca Azor is in the house. You know she got a funny story to tell. Talking politics, culture, a real life ish. I live in life in the ATL. Benjamin,
Work that we're doing here is not going to stop when it comes to these type of discussions. It's going to be for us and by us here on this platform when the media is telling us to look the other way. Your support is what helps us move forward. Join patreon.com/like it or not. Help us grow.
like it or not, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for Like It or Not. We're back to Azor. Let's start this damn show. Yes, it's time for Like It or Not. We're back to Azor. Let's start this damn show. Like It or Not. Rebecca Azor is in the house. You know she got a funny story to tell. Talking politics, culture, a real life ish. I live in life in the ATL. Benjamin.